friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Krystal, and today I thought, since we haven't done a chatty update video in quite some time, that today would be a great chance to go ahead and chat with you guys about what's going on in our life and what is going on in my crafty adventure plans. So let's start with a few life updates. So as probably almost all of you are in the same boat, we are still at home. We're in the middle of the COVID pandemic and just staying home as much as possible. I have been working from home part-time, and I've actually been working to reduce the number of hours that I'm working to even less. So even though you guys know that I do work from home, it is only like 10 hours a week. It's not that much. So that is, something I've been working on reducing. Part of the reason for that is because normally Izzy would be going to, not preschool, she'd be going to kindergarten this year. She would be starting kindergarten in the fall. And Erin and I have made the decision to keep her home, and I am going to homeschool her for her kindergarten year, which I'm actually feeling really excited about. So that is a really big update and a really big change that will be happening. When you guys are watching this video, I'm actually going to be on vacation with my family. That's partially why you're getting this type of video today, because normally I would post up a project life process, but since I'm not here to create it, I don't have that video available for you guys, so that will just have to wait till next week. But we are on vacation this week on the west side of the state. We're visiting a town called Saugatuck and staying in a cabin just with my parents and having a really chill, low-key vacation. We planned this a year ago and never expected that it would be kind of like this at this point. But you know what, we're gonna make the best of it, and we're still gonna have a great time. So yes, so that's really fun. When we come back from our vacation though, shortly after, we will be starting our homeschool program. I'm super excited about it. And also my husband just found out that his company is sending everybody back to 100% remote again, which is awesome because he was totally remote for a while. He works in IT, so it's an easy thing to work from home. But his company had them going back into the office a couple days a week over the last month. So we're very, very happy that he'll be back to working always and only at home for the time being, at least until things settle down, hopefully, with all this COVID stuff. Anyway, so that is kind of like what's happening life-wise. So let's talk about the Scrappy stuff. So I am going to be just slightly changing up my posting schedule here on YouTube. Instead of, I think I was doing like 5 videos a week, so I did like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So instead of doing 5, I'm going to reduce that down to 4. And my cat is going to jump up here in about 2 seconds. Hi. Here, you can come up with me, sure. This is Mr. Dips. Anyway, so I'm going to reduce my posting schedule down to 4 days a week instead of 5. So every Monday, you're still going to get a story project, something that will go into a story album, whether it's a family one or a kids one, but something that just has more writing with it, more story, more of a story aspect. So those are going to be my Monday posts. Wednesdays are going to become Project Life. So I used to do them on Thursdays. Instead, they're going to be on Wednesdays. And again, I'm still trying to keep up with the doing it like right away. So generally the video that you see is just the previous week. Next week, however, I will post up 2 weeks of Project Life, just because currently today I don't have a video for you since we're out of town. But when I come back, I want to just throw together both weeks and post that video for you guys as well. Fridays are going to continue being Story Kit Crush, and on that note, if you don't know already, we have chosen our theme for August. We're using the Habit Story Kit. I am super excited to tell stories about habits and forming habits and new habits and bad habits and all the habits. So those will still be on Friday, and the first Story Kit Crush project of mine you will see this Friday on YouTube and on Instagram. And then Saturdays are going to continue being a traveler's notebook day. So for those of you who have followed me for some time, I try to fill up tried, right, to complete a traveler's notebook in about a month's time. Normally I just batch those, so I can typically get an entire traveler's notebook done in just a couple of days, but it does take me quite a few hours. So then I split that content up and post it out there for you guys on Saturdays. So I will be working on a traveler's notebook throughout the month of August, and I already have the one for September as well. But sad news is that somehow I deleted the footage for the first video. And I don't know, I cleared out my recycling bin and it's gone. So, so this coming Saturday, I will have images of the pages that I created up on Instagram, but I actually don't have any video footage for the creation of those pages. So unfortunately, I won't have a video for you this Saturday. And then the following Saturday is the Feed Your Craft release. So that day I will have the unboxing, project planning, and a process video for you with Feed Your Craft. So starting the week after that, we are going to jump into a traveler's notebook that I am creating. It's one of two that I'm creating for my sister-in-law as a wedding gift, or a belated wedding gift. So the one that we're working on in August is a traveler's notebook to document her bachelorette party, and then the one in September will be to document their bridal showers. So that's just one of the things I really like to do as gifts for weddings, is to help document the other important events that happen leading up to the wedding that often get neglected once, you know, wedding pictures and albums and all of that comes up. Like we focus a lot on those things and then tend to forget about the other stuff. So I like to create the albums for them about those different events. So this month you will see videos for the bachelorette party. Next month you will see videos for the bridal shower, and then at the end of September I will do a flip through of both albums together. And I did mail those out to my sister-in-law, so she will definitely have them by the time you guys start seeing pages and videos and all of that kind of stuff. So that's that. Let me think if there's anything else. I wrote down some notes for myself. The only other thing is over on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me over there, if you have an Instagram, I'm on there, just my name, so Krystal_Idunate. Every Sunday I post up a traveler's notebook spread that I accompany with a sketch of the general idea of that page. And I've been doing this for a couple of months, and I started to feel like I wasn't coming up with any like great ideas anymore. I was having a hard time creating ideas. So something that I did with my husband, I wrote down a bunch of different like themes and materials and techniques and all that kind of stuff, and I put them on little slips of paper, folded them up, and put them in a jar. And so my plan for the time being is to pull out one of those each month and to create all of my sketches focusing or including whatever that element is. So for the month of August, I am using fringe as my design element for all of my pages. So every Sunday in the month of August, I will have a traveler's notebook page that includes fringe as part of the design. And it will be accompanied with a sketch if you guys would also like to just snap a picture of that or screenshot and use that for one of your own projects. As always, I love it. It is like the biggest honor when you guys scrap lift me or use any of my ideas or just find inspiration from anything I'm making. That is like the best compliment in the whole world. So if you're ever wondering if it's okay to copy what I do, it's okay. Go ahead and do it. That's why I share my stuff. It's just to help inspire and give you guys some new ideas on things, or, you know, yeah, to just help you, to help me. Yeah, it's all good. Anyway, so I think that is it. Nope, I got one more thing. In the middle of July, I released, or my very first scrapbooking class was live, or became live, on big picture classes. So if you are a scrapbooker and you've never heard of big picture classes, it is an online crafty community of classes. So a place where you can go. It is a monthly subscription. I think it's $9.99 a month, something like that. But I don't know if it's every week or every other week, they release classes that are taught by different people in the scrapbooking community on all different types of topics to help inspire us to get creative and to just come up with some additional ideas or to just finish a project. So the first class that I have ever taught is now live on there. It is called Storytelling with Scrapbooking, and it just gives some basic tips and tricks and resources and all that kind of stuff to help you discover more stories to tell using your scrapbooking products and using the photos that you've got. So if you are looking for any kind of help in telling more of your stories or getting started telling your stories, definitely go check out my class on Big Picture Classes. If you are not a current subscriber to Big Picture Classes, they do offer a 1-month free trial, which is awesome. So even if you don't sign up long term, you can always go and do the free month trial and take as many classes as you want. Like, there's no limit to how many you can take in your free trial. So super cool. I know I love taking the classes over there, and there's just a lot of fantastic teachers. So that is something that I will probably start including in my description in case you guys ever want to go and have a direct link to get over to my class. I'm super excited for it, and I hope that, you know, if any of you do decide to take it, I hope that you find it informative and helpful in your scrapbooking adventures for yourself. All right, you guys, I think that is it. We are literally about to walk out the door on our vacation. I just wanted to get this in before we left. So I hope you all have a wonderful week and a wonderful month, and hopefully I will do another chatty video before too long passes again. Yeah, you guys just have a wonderful week, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.